Welcome everyone. It is Vapors Dracomar, and I've got a confession to make. I really badly, and I mean badly, want Scylla the Drakes. I don't know where to get her from. What fusion do I have to do it? What fragments do I have to fuse? I just don't know what to do to get this champion. I have played all sorts of modes. I've been to Doom Tower. I have been doing all sorts of crazy things to try to get this champion. And I haven't managed it. And it's depressing. It really is depressing. Because I want Scylla the Drakes. I love the women in this game. I am farming these two, though, for my first non-female rank 6 since Fergus. Because I need a rank 6 Kale. I know it's not a female. I know he's not a female champion, but he is really good. He is really, really good. So that's part of why and yes, I have been farming this a lot. That does not mean that my second rank 6 on here won't be Scyl. You know what? Yeah. I will, the second one will be Sicia Flametongue, but my first one is going to be Kale. And then after Sicia Flametongue, it's probably going to be Apothecary. Because Apothecary is unbelievably powerful. He's probably one of the best champions I've ever pulled, male or female, in the history of this game. And that's why he's going to be up there with the rank 6s. But I am definitely making rank 6 Sicia Flametongue second. Definitely. But Kale, there's no substitute for rank 6ing your starter, really. Especially if your starter happens to be unbelievably good, like Kale is. Kale is the best starter in the game. He is the best starter in the game. And then Gallic, and then Athel, and then finally Elhain, if you fell for that. Like, she's still useful. She still can do a lot of most content, but she's nowhere close to as good as Kale in most situations. Especially Clan Boss. Clan Boss is when Kale stands out by like a mile. I'm just doing this to try to see if I can finish up this session. Get these suckers to where they're supposed to be. You know? Because those two gotta get to where they're supposed to be. Because I'm trying to farm them through their own kind, because they're going to be very useful as fuel for the next big champion upgrade. But yeah, rank 6 Kale is going to be my first major rank 6 that's a male. Because most of my last two rank 6s are all females. Like, they're all women. Warmaiden and Elhain are both females. I mean, I'm thinking of rank 6 in Gallic, but that's only because Gallic is the emblem of this game. If I don't rank 6 a Gallic, I'm not a true raid player unless I rank 6 Gallic. Like, I'm being deadly serious here. That's the truth. I feel indebted to Gallic because he is the thing on the cover of the game. The cover of the game is not Kale. The cover of the game is not Elhain. The cover of the game is not Sicia Flametongue. No. The cover of the game is Gallic. That I'm indebted to him. Him and Ultimate Gallic, if I ever pull him from a shard, if I ever get the 1,000,000 to 1 chance of, well, not 1,000,000 to 1, but like the very slim chance that I get a like maybe 1% or something stupidly low. Knowing this game, it's stupidly low chances. But if I get an Ultimate Gallic, I'm gonna worship and cherish him and everything. But I have yet to get one. I really have yet to get one. And yes, I have 4,500 energy on this account. No, you're not hallucinating. If you don't play, like if you only do enough to log in, you will eventually get a lot of energy. I'm only grinding campaign because I don't have, like, I'm trying to get some Ogrins up to par. Like, I'm trying to develop my champion pool, which it's going to be a chore to get what I want. Like, this account is only focused on 4 champs right now. But even to get one of them to rank 6 is going to be an absolute chore. Because, you know, the amount of champions I have to kill just to get these guys to where they need to be is momentous. Let's say that. Let's just say it's momentous amount. Do we even have any champs I've prepared for such an occasion, or is this literally it? Nope, this is literally it. Wow. Yeah, that's how early this account is. I'm not even making this up. That is how early this account is. It's so early that I haven't even prepared one actual 5 champ for the next. Like I've only leveled up from 3 to 5 champs. And that's Apothecary and Kale. And I've yet to make a rank 6. So these I have to prepare at least 1 more rank 5, and then I have to make 4 more. Like it's very difficult to rank up to rank 5. It's such a long slog. So enough of the long slog. Let's talk about Scyl of the Drakes. So Scyl of the Drakes is one of the most prized champions in the entire game. She is supposedly a great turn meter control, heal, speed, utility champion that is every form of utility you could ever want for a team comp. She's very beautiful as well. She's very rare though. I can't get one. I don't see any fusions for her. I don't see any shards containing her. Like, these are all problems for me. I don't know how to obtain her. She seems... The only hint I have is that she's supposed to be some reward for day 180. Which is really late game. Like, really late game. Like, ultra late game at 180 days. Ultra late game. Like, hell, I might even pull a man-eater by that point. Like, by that day. Like, if that's the case. Anyway. But yeah, I do love Scyl of the Drakes. I do. I just don't see me getting her in any reasonable fashion. I will probably end up getting Drexthar before I get Scyl. It's the plague of being new at this game. Trying to know where all the champs come from, what they do, everything. It's a plague. Who to pick. Who to rank 6. This guy just died. Edit the team. I'm going to put a Cia in here just so I could burn the damn sucker. Because it annoys me that my Kale is so weak that he can't even solo this boss on Brutal yet, which is just pathetic. Because not only is being new bad because you have a lack of variety of champions or understanding where they all come from or what they do, but it's also terrible because usually your champions are weaker than they're supposed to be, or they don't have the proper gear. They either don't have the gear they're supposed to have, they have leveled gear, but it may not be the gear that's most optimal for them in a lot of given scenarios. And on top of that, all of your champions are usually weak. Like, they're not even rank 6 yet. And even when you start getting your rank 6s, getting rank 6 is so slow that it feels like you're already in late game when you're trying to get your 4th rank 6. Even though it probably isn't late game, it feels really late when you're trying to get your 4th rank 6, and you still takes a literal age. It takes a literal age to get all the fragments, and it always feels like you're running out of time to get the champions. Now, there's a reason I'm going to this stage as well. I'm just trying to progress as much as I can to get these people and Ogrins where they need to be, honestly. Because if I don't get them where they need to be, who is? I wonder what I'm going to get for my next Sacred. Anyone have any guesses? I wonder. Because I've still got 2 Sacreds to go before Sacreds get ludicrously hard to get. I mean, I have a High Katoon, but she's going to require so much upgrading. It's not even funny. It's kind of sad. The other one still needs to get to rank 6, and I still need to get a rank 6 Gallic. I was showing content on that. I mean, I would put Sicia Flametongue on here, but I want just the speed buff right now to try to duo with these because she doesn't do a speed aura. The fact that I'm not deleting these people is not comforting. That means I'm so weak I can't even delete these people on Brutal on this account. That's how weak I am. So, yeah, it's a bit disturbing. still got to get this guy to 40. And there's a reason I'm trying to do this. Because I have to create... Oh my god. I have to forge this guy eventually into a force. But to do that, I have to forge this man into something as well. Which truly sucks to admit. Summon 3 champions. No, we're summoning 10, but we're going to summon junk champs. Mostly. But not entirely. Not entirely. Because we're going to dump them on him. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, I'm also going to demonstrate some Sicia Flametongue. Upgrades. What's the chances this is literally gonna... Okay, it didn't bankrupt me on silver. Thought that was gonna bankrupt me on silver just to attempt that. Okay, so we got him to that. Yeah, so many of my champions are in a bad state. Like, just straight up bad. Like, the reason I'm even leveling all these rock tooths is because I'm trying to create... you know, fuel. Because it's one thing to have a disposable rank 40 champ here. Or like rank 4 level 40 champ. It's another to actually use this champ as a way of... Hello, Queen Eva. What's up, Moravia Queen? I'm going to zap you. What's up? Whoa, so Apothecary's thing doesn't work with... Wow. All right. There's a reason that I'm going for this. Okay, so first things first. You see, that would have been so much easier if they didn't... Okay. If this account had rank 6s, which it does not, as bad as that sounds... See, high Katoon is useful, especially when combined with Okay. This guy's gonna be annoyingly hard to deal with. And my Armiger is in a terrible state. Although maybe his armor's better. All right. Okay, so fighting an arena 5 times. Can we do it? Ow, don't kill my Sicia. You nutbar. Stop it. You know how hard I had to work to get a Sicia? I worked hard to get her. I only got her after I beat campaign, even on this account, even with the luck during the times 10 event. Okay, at least you're a bad affinity. So you can't kill her straight away. Okay, let's give this a shot. Don't know what kind of monster you've created, but sure, I'll take it. Got the burn. What on earth is that? What the hell is that? Okay, whatever the heck that thing is, we gotta kill it ASAP. This thing's nasty, man. Like, what? What is that champ? And it has a strengthen buff? What is it? Skull Lord Vargal. Ew. What the hell? What the heck did I just witness? What's I get? Guys. Free food. Food! I think I can get them right. I mean, I've got a Sicia Flametongue for one thing. I've got... Ha! That burn. That burn should do them in. See if we can do these number bars in. Oh, they have an ultimate Gallic. I envy you so much. Interesting. What do we got? I didn't react fast enough. What did I get? Ooh, energy and silver. Not bad. Is, yeah, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Grading a champion to rank 5 is going to be bitter. It's going to be so bitter. Okay, let's check our clan. Okay, I've got to fight. I got to fight the clan boss. But before I fight the clan boss, we need to talk about Spider. Because I need to fight Spider. Who do I want as... You know what? I want a speed. Speed here is big. Speed is big. Because I want the amulet. That's why I'm doing this. There we have it. Although I don't want to farm that necessarily. Alright, let's do some... It's not good enough. It's not good enough. What is this? Thank God. I hate armor upgrades. I hate them. Alright, let's do some burning, shall we? $41K. That actually has more power. What? Dang. These need to level, though, later. I need to level them all. Because that's how it goes. Okay. It's a poison on the termite. He resisted that, really? There we go. That's it. There's the weaken. Get some poison. Keep her alive. I think I should try to do the weaken before the thing. Why does it resist everything I try to do to it? Okay, we weakened it at least. You know what would be hilarious? If we had like Kale like with double speed. Because we got like an apothecary and a Hikatoon with the healing and the speed. That could be nuts. But then we'd lack the Reser. Yeah, he's gonna be really mad about that. But again, I have to tend to this account because this account has been getting neglected really bad, and I need to at least do some campaign on it. Some campaign, I guess some termite. Yes, Sicia Flametongue is really good for this fight. Like, I'm not done with her yet, but yeah, she's really good for this fight. This fight will get even better when I get Kale to rank 6. Because then he'll be able to sustain a fight by himself. Yeah, burn! Burn, termite, burn! It's time to burn, termite. Burn, termite. Burn. Get to see the sexy lady. Lady's on fire. I'm enamored with like a lot of them, especially barbarians and flaming women like Sicia Flametongue. I am enamored with those. By a lot. I love watching them in action. She even has these exotic wings she uses to fly through the sky. It's really amazing to watch. Look how graceful she is. She just goes in there and gets, well, she's graceful looking until she misses the damn HP burn. You had the one job to put the HP burn on the champ, and you failed to put the HP burn. I'm annoyed. I wanted it to burn. At least we got the weaken. Because the HP burn is huge for this fight. He's mad as sin. But do you blame him? Because he knows I'm on his trail. That's what he knows. Who's he going to punch? All right. At least he didn't punch the Reser, which I'm probably going to be ranking up my Reliquary at some point. Because I need my Reliquary to live long enough to revive others. Ah, there's the burn. There's the burn. There's the burn, the extra turn, the weaken. Yeah, the weaken. Get the poison. Trying to get that healing going. I want to increase that debuff duration. That would have been so sick. To increase the debuff duration again. Because I'm trying to keep him alive. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's a pity that Scyl... yeah. Did I mention... I may have mentioned in the comment, I devoted an entire rank 6 to just Warmaiden, by the way. An entire rank 6 to just Warmaiden, and most of my gear on there is destroy gear from hunting Warmaidens. Literally. Literally. And like, where is Delta? Hasn't been here for a week and 5 days. Wow. They're behind the times. I'm already almost to 40, and I'm going to be higher than that soon. But yeah, they are so behind. Well, we will be covering that in the next episode. And yes, I literally, to give you an idea, I want to show you. Just to prove it. Just to prove why I'm into Scyl of the Drakes. I love the Barbarian and Demon faction, especially the female characters of those factions. I love them a lot. And I want to show you by how much. Alright. I'm buying those for the next massive thing. Alright, so let me show you. So you see her? Yeah. Notice anything? Look at these stars. I devoted all of that just for her. This is how much I care about the Barbarian faction. Same with her. I've devoted a lot to her, and I'm going to devote more. I have all rank 16 armor and everything. I just need to get her to rank 6 at some point. Look how much I put into her. And not only that, look how many dupe Warmaidens I have. That's not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. Same with Diabolists. I'm a Diabolist collector. So yes. Even the legendary I pulled on this account is a really pretty lady. See? She's a looker. Granted, she's a Bannerlord, but she's a looker. I guess she's a looker, but she's mainly for the reduced debuffs. And Elhain. I even got Elhain because she was a looker. She ended up being not that great. But yeah. I ended up doing that because of that. And she also got a cousin who's an undead horde. So yes. And we're not even talking about, man, I have to deal with my armor situation. But yeah. So there you have it.